we are back at Greenbrier Family Lodge. Get my fingers out of the way. Go check the water. We got visitors coming this week, so I wanted to get the grass mowed and get everything set up. We're going to remember this week, get rid of these cobwebs. So at 42 pounds, that's good. I want to take a look at that. Yep, water filter's getting a little dirty. We're going to change that out. Looking at the bathroom. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the water on a little bit. Water's been sitting for a week. Empty out the tank, refill it. Everything's looking pretty good. Turn back on when I do a little something here. One thing I've been doing lately, to clean out the tank a little bit, fill this little inlet with bleach. And while it's drawing water, let it suck it in. I'm opening this up. Let a little air get in there. I don't want to do that. I do want to get the bleach in there. And then spit that back out. You got to get it before it turns off. Put up the bleach, or I'll set it there because I'll put some in the filter. Go ahead and open up. The cloud bank to the east. I had that most of the way from until about Linton, and then I hit sunshine. I was hoping we'd stay a little cloudy. Yeah, I can mow a little. I brought down, I'll show you once I start unloading. Everything's still closed up. It looks like they had power go off. Let there be light. And there was light. It's not quite, it's 9:30 when I got here. So let's there we go. And the clock is set. Good morning to my mom and dad. Everything looks the way I left it. Get the doors open here. That's easy enough. Working, shouldn't have to adjust those today. 73 degrees. I want to get down here while it's still somewhat cool. It's supposed to get almost 90 today. Yep, I'm wanting to adjust that. I'm going to raise that fencing up so I can mow under it. I'm going to take that fencing down. We haven't seen any geese lately. And I've got concrete in the back that I need to take out. So I'll turn you back on when I start doing things. Turn the water on. Let it run a little bit. Get these loads of concrete buckets out of here and take them to the pier. You can see there's some stones sitting around. There are yours. So I grabbed those. I want to put this big one. I'm going to put it out by the outhouse. Probably put these out in the front. This is concrete. And this kept it somewhat clean. And also, an electric weed eater. It's a cheaper one from Craftsman or Lowe's. I'll go ahead and put this inside and charge the battery. I need to do around the ditch down in there. I need to go around the pier also. Couldn't get the gas one going, so we're going electric. Plug this one in into our blinking green means it's charging. Take these out to the pier. I'll take them now. I may not take them later. So. I'm going to raise the fencing up so I can mow under it. Water's definitely down. The water's all the way to the end to the high wall. And, it's not still damp, but all the water's out of the ditch. Now I'm going to take this fencing down completely. sweating hard already. I'm going to do the trim on the ditch first after I open up the shed. Of course, some geese are flying over. Hopefully they don't land. I'm going to set you up out here on the I wonder if coughing will scare them off. I'm going to set you up here on the pier. I've put my boots on, protect my shins, because sticks and stones can break my bones, and being called a nerd's not going to hurt me. Get up here where I'm going to start. Good, they're flying over. Set you in the mud. And I'll set you on this log. There's a big root. Watch me trim the deck. Yep, this side looks much better. Put you up here and you can now do the front. Not the most powerful thing in the world, but I think that's a pretty good job. Front looks a lot better. Once I mow and do the trim, it'll look even better. Turn you off. This is the 20-volt battery for the weed eater. I just have the charger plugged in here. It's just 4 little plugs and it just slides right on. Blinks green when it's charging. It'll turn steady green when it's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the door. I need a small screwdriver out of the utility room. See, the door's sticking. We'll try going this way first. That seemed to be worse. So we'll come back and tighten it. Actually, that's loosening it. There we go. Okay, it just barely touched, so I'm going to go another 1/4 of a turn here. There we go, like that. There you go, it's not touching. I'll put the screwdriver up and do something else. Set you up back here as I do the trim. I'm going to take a break before I start the trim on the front. gently down the lake. I'm going to deliver the concrete down to the overflow now. It is hot. I've got my swimsuit with me. I'm really thinking about going in. Oh, not right now. After I get back with the boat. Yes, I know this is crooked, but you're sitting in a tub of concrete pieces. Backwards. You can see that the water is down some. You can see the stones that I've been putting in around the fence. Looks like right there in front is where I need the most of it. I'm going to turn you off, try to set you up on the side, and then I'll start working. Starts to drop off pretty quickly here, and I think I'm starting to lose some down into the deeper water. I don't know, maybe that caught on the other. Sit on that. Wow. It's almost too heavy to pick up with one hand. starting to build up down there. That's 2 buckets. Pretty good. Another really big piece. And roll down to stayed up. Pull you up out of the mud here. And you can see that starting to build up in the front. As you can see down the water, you can see where some of the pieces went right down there, started filling in the deeper water. Now as I put them on there and they roll down, hopefully that'll stop them. There's no water flowing in there right now. It should be, you can see the front. There should be a couple inches of water flowing out of here, but water doesn't flow uphill too well. That's what that pipe's doing. So I'm going to turn you off and row home. Okay, next to the last job. When we had the ditch rerouted, they put in this riffraff to save this bank. Well, the water was took a little bit of the start of it, so I started bringing down some limestone last year to help save the bank. And now what I'm going to do is put one more piece right here in the front. Found this big piece, and what I want to do is set it up here on the very start. This way it helps slow down the water. Before it gets into the riffraff and causes a bunch of problems washing the riffraff away. So I'm just gonna set you here and put that in. Says my, gee, Merry Christmas. I don't know who else gets this, but I get cramps in my neck when I look down too much. Oh, gotta wait for the cramp to disappear. And then it's gone. You can see how, I don't know if you can see or not, but the water is washed into the soil here. Trying to determine which is the best way. I think it's this way. Go. Got a couple small pieces I'm going to put out on the shoreline, and then the last job is to change out the water filter, inline water filter, and I'm done. I've been done for a while physically, but I'm done. So that's hopefully that slows the water down, prevents any more erosion, and helps hold that bank a little bit better. You can see the limestone I put in here before, and it's completely out of the water now that the water levels down a little bit. But right down here, it's just nothing but the bricks that we filled in. So this is where I'm going to put the pieces of limestone. Try to continue this to the west. See if I can set you up just for a short little work. Trying to do with these stones is catch some of the silt when the water gets high and starts eroding. I'm wanting to catch some of the silt and let it build up back here behind it instead of it just flowing all out and away. You can see how it's working down here. We got grass and dirt back behind it. It is much lower than the regular lawn, but every time it overflows, hopefully the silt that's coming down gets caught up behind the rocks. And that's that. Well, the last thing I want to do before leaving is change out this water filter. It starting to go a little black, and I noticed that there was a little bit of a sulfur smell in the lodge. So I'm going to set you up here. See if we can do it any better than we did it the last time. First thing I need to do is turn this to bypass. Starting to turn, so maybe, yeah, I can turn it on low now. Then we want to release the pressure by pressing the ball bulb at the top. That should remove the pressure from the tank. There you go. Makes it real easy to remove. I'm going to take it outside, put a little bleach in it, and clean it out. One thing you want to make sure that you do not lose this O-ring. That's what keeps you from leaking. I've got another cartridge to put in there. I'm going to grab the bleach and fill it half full with bleach. That'll help flush the system out. Just make it hand tight. Turn on the water, see if it leaks. There, it's on. It's under pressure. And no leaks from what I see. There we go. So now I'm running the water in the lodge. I'm going to wait until it smells like bleach, and then I'm going to go flush the toilets in both bathrooms to get the bleach flowing through it. My hand that's got head bleach on it. Put the bleach to it like that hopefully cleans anything that might be trying, any algae or mold or whatever else might be trying to grow in the pipe, since the water's off most of the time. A lot of times you can also tell, since I don't have the others going, it'll get a little foamy at the bottom of the sink when it's pumping just almost straight bleach to it. I think I can see it start to come through now. So what I'm going to do is flush both toilets, run both sinks, and I will be done for the day. I am one hot, tired mess. Phone says it's 88 degrees. Pick up the trash before I leave. All I'm trying to do is draw some of the bleach into those pipes. And I'm going to try the old trick of putting some bleach in this opening, try to get it into the tank itself without adding any more air. So I'd like to get a piece of pipe that's threaded on the inside. A piece of pipe, put in there, extend it, and that way I can fill it a little fuller with bleach. There we go. That should be good right there. When to do it until it started to shut off. There we go. My tools, and I'm about ready to get out of here. Got one more little job now. Notice this is shutting off a little early, so I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Need to get a pair of pliers. Got the lights turned out. Grabbing my drink, my cold drink. I've got the pavilion doors locked. Got that door locked. Got this door locked. Got that SUV running to get the air conditioning going. Last I thought was 88 degrees. Oh, put the bottle away. Got all the weed eating done. Changed the inline filter to the water. Got that door. Got all the mowing done. Placed a limestone, new limestone slab out there. Put a few out there on the shoreline. You can see I've energized it up to 50 pounds. I actually adjusted the shut off so that it would go up to 50. Shut that door. It's locked. Everything's put up in the sheds. The one thing is the battery, 20-volt battery for that weed eater is still charging. Oh, enjoy the coolness of the air conditioning. It looks like it takes several hours for that battery to charge for the weed eater, but I think we can do all the weed eating we need with just one charge. So, until the next time, everyone take care of themselves and stay safe.